Welcome back, Vicarious viewers. My name is Vicente, and we are back for another episode of WandaVision. This is episode 5 on a very special episode. Oh, on a very special episode. Um, the last episode was really good. We finally got to see outside of the bubble that Wanda was creating, her little microcosm of influence as she's warping reality around her. It does appear that she is actually taking over a town and kind of entrapped all the people that live there. It hasn't really gone into what the state of the town was before she took it over. What does it look like originally? What were these people before this? How aware are these people inside this? Do they find themselves uncontrollably compelled to fill these roles? Are they somewhat aware and just playing along because they're terrified? It hasn't really gone beyond that, but Wanda has given birth to twins, so we have Wiccan and Speed now officially in the MCU, and that is super exciting. And we do show Wanda having some serious control. She is personally expelling anyone that interferes with her perfect little reality. I'm filming this after work, and I needed some coffee to pick me up, but don't worry, it's Irish.
2 years after you disappeared.
Oh yeah, and we got Rambeau in here.
Director Tyler and I want you to leave.
It is awesome that they were able to integrate characters from other movies into this as well.
She's gone.
I wonder if we're going to get any other characters from other movies. It'd be really awesome if we actually got any of the other Avengers as a cameo here and there. Are they going to start noticing this and try to come help?
Go to sleep, my babies.
The look and the outfits make me think more Family Ties, Roseanne maybe.
Why won't you do what I want?
What's that deal?
There's the prominent laugh track too.
It's working.
Was the laugh track in the other episodes? Yeah, there was a laugh track. Right.
Don't worry, dear. We'll figure it out.
Or maybe we just need some help.
So convenient that someone comes over to help.
Hello. Be careful of their belly buttons and remember to support their head. And when was the last time you washed your hands? Actually, you know what? You just maybe we better not.
Washing hands is a good question to ask, especially now. Maybe not back in this time period, though.
Do you want me to take that again?
She's aware. She was talking to the neighbor in the last episode, too, and it seemed like they were aware.
I dare you to stay away.
So they are just playing along. But did she come over willingly?
But what she said, the way she looked at you.
How did she look at me?
Confused and terrified?
It's supposed to have a calming effect.
Can that be good for the babies, though?
Very strange. They're empty.
Then where are the twins?
Mommy? Daddy?
Whoa.
Kids. Can't control them.
She's taking that lightly.
How hard you try.
Stay in character. Don't let Wanda freak out. Wow. Wonder how quickly they're going to age up then. Are they going to be like full-grown 20-somethings by the end of this series? I know this tune, too. This sounds like something my mom used to watch. Well, they look like they're fraternal twins.
Earliest tracking had her using her powers against the Avengers. Is that correct?
Right before she earned their trust and became one herself.
Checkered past doesn't necessarily paint her in the best light.
Try not to speak ill of people.
Then allow me. Hayward's a dude.
Terrorists.
Wanda's not a terrorist.
She's holding thousands of people hostage.
And it could have been thousands more if she hadn't put up her own quarantine.
Showing a little empathy for the situation.
Authorization to share this highly sensitive material from Sword headquarters. It was the top secret location of the Vision's corpse.
She does have his corpse. His dead body is like walking around with her. I wonder if that's what they do see, if they just see his dead body or something. I'm still wondering if she's being influenced by somebody.
Do it. Bring him back without the Mind Stone.
But he has a stone in his head. Did she remake the stone? Does she have that power? This universe doesn't have any of the stones, which leaves them open to attacks, per the Ancient One. If she can remake the stones to help stop the multiverse of madness.
Why aren't you telling me?
He's not liking the new Wanda.
Your father and I don't think you're ready to properly care for an animal until you're at least 10 years old.
And then they were 10. Holy shit. They can do it to themselves?
Dog stays the same size.
Is it Wiccan that's doing it? Because, I mean, Speed shouldn't have that power. He should just be a speedster. But Wiccan could, right?
Okay. She could have taken out Thanos on her own if he hadn't initiated a blitz.
Well, I'd argue that Captain Marvel came close.
We are not talking about her. We are talking about Wanda.
Captain Marvel's a touchy subject for her. I like how they integrated the Hex terminology into this. Is anyone going to come investigate to the shots fired in the lab?
Those pants are 87% Kevlar. It's not an illusion. Wanda is rewriting reality. If she can change things as they go into
Hell
the
yeah.
Hex,
You called it the Hex.
what happens if we send something in that requires no change?
Well, like make your own outfit appropriate to her design?
Should we surf the internet?
Cowabunga, dude.
Cowabunga dude. So there's definitely 80s. Oh god, I remember that sound. I remember trying to muffle the sound when I was trying to get online at night and I didn't want to like wake up anyone.
Findings regarding Maximus. High levels of radiation present at perimeter. Effect on Westview residents unknown.
Well, come on, pal.
Who sent
we're
that?
giving it right back. It's a joke. Please help me. Make or stop! Now tell me this. Where would I put the stamp?
He's starting to come out of it and realize, but what would a confrontation between them look like? Would she just rewrite his memory? Is he strong enough to resist her?
Do you have a brother, Mom? I do.
Had. Now, is she going to bring back Quicksilver too?
I know this is tech from the 80s, but can we sharpen the visuals?
Oh, doesn't need a change because it's already from the era.
Well done.
Oh shit.
Controls aren't working.
She doesn't like the intrusion.
Disregard. Take the shot.
What? What did you do?
Holy shit. He sent a weapon and pissed her off. She could sense what it was. He shouldn't have armed it. Is she gonna come speak to them directly? She's like, fuck your drone.
Stay out of my home. You're still here.
Wanda,
Step lightly.
I didn't know the drones were armed. On some level, Wanda, you know I am an ally.
Damn. And then these commercials again.
You need Lagos brand paper towels. The
Lagos.
most absorbent paper towel available.
Lagos was where the hospital got blown up, right? Where they killed
But when you make a mess, you didn't mean to.
Crossbones.
Don't know how many leaves he ate. I didn't find him until it was too late.
The urge to run from this feeling is powerful.
Because you're doing it right now.
Fix it dead.
You already have. You fixed dead by bringing Vision back. You can bring the dog back. You can bring your brother back.
There are rules in life. Okay? We can't.
You're already breaking them.
You can't control me the way you do them.
Can't I? I'm going to bed.
No, we're not done here.
He's like, the show's not
What
over.
is the Maximoff anomaly? It's
I
the...
don't know what you're talking about.
Stop lying to me! Why? Tell
Do
me
you
why.
really think that I am controlling everything? I
Yes.
don't know how any of this started in the first place.
What
You've been building on it, making it more complex, more filled out. It's building and developing.
You don't believe me.
Quicksilver. What? It's the X-Men Quicksilver. Holy shit.
She recast Pietro?
Could they not get the original actor, or was this... they just figured this one was better?
Who's a popsicle?
Honestly, I do love this actor. What? Ah. Okay. Shit. Wow, that was good. Why are the credits so much longer on this one? Okay, this was only 34 minutes. Not too bad. To do a double or not to double? I don't know if I should include the next episode or do this one individually. But wow, that was pretty cool. Honestly, I like both actors for Quicksilver. What's the other guy's name? Aaron Taylor Johnson? Aaron Taylor Johnson. Aaron Taylor Johnson. Okay, I do like Aaron Taylor Johnson. He's a really good actor. I loved him in Kick-Ass. But I do love this actor as well. They're both great. So I'm conflicted about the recasting. Oh, another thing I noticed was that Vision has a Mind Stone in his head. I was trying to notice there at the end, and it didn't look like it was glowing as much as it did in like the MCU, but I wonder if that's budgetary restraints or a direct decision implying that it's not necessarily the real one. But I was thinking Doctor Strange is going to be the multiverse of madness, and in Avengers Endgame, when they were trying to get all the stones back, the Ancient One was telling Hulk that whenever you remove one of the stones from a timeline or existence, it creates an alternate reality that is open to the dangers of otherworldly threats. And he promised that he would get them all and return them to the points in time that they were. But after the events of Endgame, in their time, in their reality, all of the stones are still gone. They've been destroyed completely, which means they're open to even more threats now. So I'm wondering if at some point to mend the multiverse of madness, they're going to need to recreate all of the Infinity Stones. If she did recreate Vision and bring him back to life, but also inadvertently also recreate the Mind Stone in his head, which is of course giving him the power to resist her, then we may need to fix her broken mind or somehow turn her back to the good and have her recreate all of the Infinity Stones to set things right. I mean, I guess technically she has the power. She can warp reality itself. That's awesome. But let's see if that plays out. That is my prediction going forward. We do also see Agnes has a sense of control. His coworker, he actually had to like pull him out of it to get his real thoughts. But Agnes, for some reason, seems like she's just playing along completely. So I'm wondering if there's something else going on with Agnes. I do remember from previous episode they said that they had someone in the town in like witness protection. Is Agnes that person? Is she special in some sort of way? Is she somehow able to get around her control, and she's just kind of like, I'm going with the flow. I don't want to make her mad, but she's able to still keep her personality. Interesting. The director, what's his name, is being very brash. He's sending in drones with missiles and telling them to take the shot, thinking that would work. And Wanda instantly flexing her power, being like, no, I could kill you in an instant. This is your only warning. Badass move. But anyway, since this was only 30 minutes, I saw the time initially as 42, so I was thinking maybe I would only do this as a one-off and do that from here on, since it is getting more eventful from here on out. But the next one's 38 minutes, which is like 4 minutes shorter, so I imagine that one's under 30 minutes total. So, fuck it. I'm going to do the next one right now.
I had a brother. His name was Pedro.
He was killed by Ultron.
There's Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Long lost bro, get to squeeze his stinking sister to death or what?
Now, how is she going to justify in her mind, in Wanda's mind, that he looks different? Or are they going to, like, blame this on the multiverse? Like, she brought Pietro back, but this is him in a different universe. So he is technically canon, but not in her universe. I wonder if we're going to start seeing more like rips in the multiverse, other things bleeding through.
Are you old Red Riding Hood?
Got the classic costume. Nice.
Wow, that is so
Rad.
lame.
Lame.
Worse than the costumes Mom made us the year we got typhus.
What the fuck?
That's not exactly how I remember it.
You probably suppressed a lot of the trauma. Sweet costume, bro, Ham-in-law.
They are their classic comic selves.
Never told me much about your brother. I had no idea he'd be so...
Go!
Great with kids.
Shotgunning Sprite. He is a good actor for this part.
Well, you have fun tonight, darling?
You didn't tell me you had plans.
Well, I am telling you now.
Uncle Pete to the rescue, huh?
I wonder if the recasting was due to his like body type, because Aaron Taylor Johnson was in Tenet, and he looked bulkier, like beefier, and I wonder if they needed like a slimmer Quicksilver since he's a speedster. Nice.
Remember that this is a respectable family.
Don't use the last 5 years as an excuse to be a coward.
Maybe it's a good thing you weren't here when your mother died, because clearly you don't have the stomach for this job.
Low blow. Fuck you. He's just gonna make shit worse. Oh shit. Not being sidelined, but what are you gonna do?
Why didn't anyone tell me the plan?
I guess it was kind of on the fly.
How about you let Uncle Pete help you maximize your candy acquisition, huh?
Yeah, kick ass.
Kick ass.
Kick ass. Nice. Meta.
Oh, hey, Vision. He's not on duty.
No, I thought.
Is there something I can do for you, Wanda?
He's aware too, because Agnes was talking to him, but no one else seems aware. So what's with these two? Okay. What's she holding? Oh, it's a string. She's stuck in a loop. She is controlling everything, and there's glitches in the control. Okay. Okay, very 90s. Okay, that's not terrifying.
The snack for survivors.
And that kid was definitely not a survivor, apparently.
Next stop, Cavity Town.
You got super speed.
I do?
Yeah.
Okay, so before he wasn't running on his own, he was running with his uncle.
If you're gonna break the sound barrier, please just take your brother with you.
Really? Really? Yeah. You know.
Hey, be careful!
Why is Hayward tracking Vision?
I don't know. This is all I can access so far.
Maybe there was a tracker in his body.
These people near the edge of town, they're barely moving. Are they alive?
Maybe her control over them isn't as good the further away they are from her, so she can't really have them doing too many complex things. Well, they're actually out trick-or-treating, so at some point they were moving. Is it just in spurts or just very slow? Okay, the stone is glowing. It's there. Someone trying to get out.
It's all right.
Am I dead?
No, no. Why would you think that?
Because you are.
I will fix this, Agnes.
Okay, so Agnes has some sense of control, but not a lot. Wanda still has some level of control.
That's it. My way back into the Hex will be here in an hour. Just gotta meet my guy over the ridge.
What guy? Someone we know?
You've gone through the boundary twice already, Monica. The energy inside has rewritten your cells on a molecular level twice. It's
Whoa.
changing you.
I know what Wanda is feeling, and I won't stop until I help her.
But changing her how? I'd be terrified.
I haven't made it through Hayward's last firewall. There's something big here, something that can help us. I know it.
Is Hayward who we think he is? I wonder if Hayward is some other character. Maybe he's antagonizing Wanda in order to cause more extreme reactions.
Where were you hiding all these kids up till now?
What?
Don't get me wrong. You've handled the ethical considerations of this scenario as best you could.
You don't think it's wrong?
I'm impressed. It's a pretty big leap from giving people nightmares and shooting red wiggly woos out of your hands.
Red Wiggly Woos.
How'd you even do all this?
Hayward, you sneaky bastard.
Cataract.
Move out.
Oh shit, he knows.
Vision. What's he doing?
Didn't she seal it off? Can he get through? Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh, shit. Is that a good idea?
What? What is it, Billy?
I hear Dad in my head.
Fuck. That is wicked. So his existence is really tied to inside.
What's happening to me?
Where is he?
They think he's dying.
Shut everything down. Holy shit.
Moving. Go, 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 go,
What
go.
the fuck? Holy shit. Holy shit, she's making it bigger. Oh shit, looks like she doesn't have a choice. Maybe she's going in. Oh fuck. Oh damn. She turned him into a circus. Oh shit. That is cool.
Come in, anyone read me? Anyone hear my voice?
You just lost your whole fucking base. Can she maintain control of all of that? Fuck. Ah. These episodes are so short. But damn, is it getting good. Okay, that was almost exactly 30 minutes. Credit, 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 credit. Nothing at the end. Alright. Holy shit. Okay, things are getting more epic. Alright. So she just expanded the barrier and swallowed their entire base, turning them all into circus clowns, which is probably what she considers them to be. And Darcy, who didn't even want to go through the barrier because it was rewriting their DNA, got sucked in anyway when she was handcuffed to a truck. So who knows how she's going to come out on the other end? Is she still going to be tied to that truck somehow? Is this going to make any changes to her? It seems like Monica's DNA has already been changed twice, and how is that going to affect her? Doesn't Monica have powers in the comics at some point? I wonder if this is going to be how she develops them. Does that mean that Darcy is going to develop them as well? What's going to happen to all these troops that got sucked in too? Maybe the changes won't be as drastic and give them as many powers because it was only once and not twice. That's a lot of theoreticals. I will wait until further information to make a judgment on that yet. But, it is cool that Wiccan and Speed are starting to develop their powers. Wiccan, of course, is a mini Wanda, and Speed is a mini Quicksilver. So I wonder how powerful Wiccan is going to be. Is he going to be as strong as his mom? Stronger? Is he going to be another force of influence, like battling out with his mother over control as he develops his own sense of control over what he can do? Vision obviously has broken free and wants out completely, though he is tied inside to some extent. He was able to come out to some point, but not completely. It also shows that, what's-her-name, Agnes, is not as in control as I thought. There's this some level of, like, playing along, like she has a little bit of free will, but she's still very heavily influenced by Wanda. She was even getting stuck on the edge of town. I am also noticing a pattern all the people that she's either created or resurrected, her kids, Pietro, and now Vision, are all to some point aware. They're not completely under her control. Like, they have their own minds and their own minds and their own motives. Just a moment. Do you want pizza? Sure. Okay, sorry for the interruption. When your roommate has some pizza, you stop for a few slices. But I'm back. Where were we? Oh yeah, Wanda just expanded her hex, swallowing everybody. What else happened in this one? Oh yeah, Wiccan is definitely expanding his power. He could hear his dad outside of the hex. Even when she apparently wasn't aware of it either. So I wonder, since he did go outside of it, there is that like wall of perception that maybe she's put up a buffer so she doesn't have to think about anything outside of it. Makes sense to try to like block out all of the unpleasantness of reality. But Wiccan is definitely strong enough to break through that and hear his dad on the other side. But I wonder, with a bigger hex, can she remain in control of that many people at once, including all the army men that were just consumed by it? It seems like she was having a tough enough time with the people on the edge of her own town. I wonder if it's a concentration thing. Like, if she's like fully in it, are they more like integrated and moving, or is this happening to them all the time where it's just extremely slow? And if they are moving that slow, like, what kind of effect is that on their bodies? Are they like having to like go to the bathroom like painfully until they can actually like make it to one? Or are all of their functions slowed down too? Do they not like breathe as quickly or need to like go to the bathroom or eat? Because I would imagine if you were extremely slow or stuck like that for hours, if not days at a time. A lot to think about. And it is good to contemplate. I like open end sci-fi like this where there are so many possibilities. And Wanda definitely presents a lot of possibilities. Anyway, let me know what you thought of these last two episodes in the comments down below. Are you noticing anything that I haven't mentioned? Please feel free to say something down there. Hit like and subscribe if you enjoy reactions like these. Ring that notification bell if you don't want to miss a single one. And thanks for stopping in for this Vicarious View.